Hello YouTube! Before I start this video, I just want to apologise for the poor sound quality. It's because I have a new laptop, the microphone on which sucks. So I'm going to be, in all future videos, I'm going to be attaching my rather nice microphone, which I use on my Behind the Voice Actor auditions. Okay, so that is that, and what's going on with my channel? So, because I'm doing my research project at the moment into the Ellerfield Clay Formation, I'm not actually able to do any videos for the next couple of weeks because I've been very, very busy, but there will be some time, 2 weeks time, Thursday, I will be bringing out my second to last Disgruntled Reviewer video. Yes, you heard me right, 2 weeks time on Thursday. Subscribers, remember that. It is a date which I am setting as a certainty. Oh yes. So, 2 weeks time on Thursday, there is my second to last Disgruntled Review video, and that is going to be, believe it or not, because I know I said it was going to be one thing, 100% certainty now, it's going to be a Legend of Korra episode. Now, don't hate me for this. I love Legend of Korra. It is probably my favourite animated TV series, if not my favourite TV series of all time. That show is just great. It has fantastic animation. It has a great voice cast. It's staggeringly well written. Whereas once you get past the sort of first 5 episodes where it was a bit slow in the first series. After that, and you needed those bad episodes actually, let me just stop my sentence, you needed those bad episodes really, because they really got you interested in the character and really invested in what happens to them and in who they are. I mean, I don't think I've ever been as invested in fictional characters as I was in The Legend of Korra. And there was one episode of the show that wasn't one of the 5 bad start episodes, in my opinion. It's not only my opinion, I know that, but anyway, there's one episode other than the 5 bad ones that I wasn't a fan of, and it was towards the end, and it was when the show was at its very best. They brought this one episode in, which I think it still wasn't a bad episode, but it needs to be talked about for both its pluses and its minuses. And it has some fantastic pluses, but it also has some terrible minuses. So it's going to be a very balanced review, especially when you consider there was a very good reason that this episode... Oh, clear off, mosquito. There was a very good reason that this episode was written in the way it was. And I actually respect the writers all the more for doing the episode this way, rather than having any anger towards them for doing it this way. And I just want to sort of make it clear how both great and terrible this episode is, but why it needed to be both. So that's that. My last episode, as you probably know if you've been watching several of my other videos, my last Disgruntled Reviewer video will be 100% categorically the week after that, and it will be the Teen Titans Go Young Justice crossover. Unfortunately, I wish I never had to watch that again. And after that, the Disgruntled Reviewer series will be finished, at very least for a long while, if not permanently. I need to find an idea for a series to replace it, because the problem I've had with my channel is I've tried going too far. I've reviewed adverts, I've reviewed products, I've reviewed films, I'm including my old channel in this, by the way, which just sort of disappeared. I think someone tried to shut it down at one point and did. Anyway, I'm just referring to the stuff I've done in the past sort of 2 or 3 years on this channel. Anyway, I've reviewed films, I've reviewed TV shows, I've mostly been focusing on animation in the past couple of years, and I've also reviewed comic books separately. And I've had mixed opinions about my comic book reviews, with people and with my episode reviews of things like Teen Titans Go. But the weird thing is, I tend to get a lot of positive comments and people agreeing with me in the comments. Not very many negative ones, but then a lot of dislikes. So, if you do dislike my videos, just a sort of question, would you please sort of tell me what I'm doing wrong in those videos so that I can know how to improve it, how to change it and make that better? I mean, one thing that I know is a reason people haven't liked the Disgruntled Reviewer series is that people have said I've been too angry and hyperactive. But those were character traits which I came up with when designing the character in the first place. So, if a video has the Disgruntled Reviewer actually as its title, then it will be me as that character acting in that way. I came up with the idea actually for that character before I watched the Nostalgia Critics videos. When I saw his, I realised that why someone accused me of blatantly copying him, but I wasn't. It was just a irritating, one of those coincidence things that just sort of happens every once in a while that you don't want to happen and don't realise you've done, but you have. And as it happens, now that I know about the Nostalgia Critic, I'm a huge fan, and I love his videos. Also, one more thing, I hit 30,000 views the other day, and I'm already almost at 30,500. But yeah, that's nowhere near as high as many other channels. And I think part of the reason for that is that my reviews are too broad. I've encompassed too much. So, I'm going to streamline my channel from now on so that it's going to be focusing primarily on animation and probably comic books as well. But with that said, there will still occasionally be reviews of non-animated pieces of geek culture, as it were, and films that I've seen. I'll still be doing the trailer reaction videos when exciting trailers come out. So that will be coming up, and I intend to really make this channel as good as I can, because even I'll acknowledge some of my earlier videos I'm not really a fan of, and they're my videos, so I shouldn't not be a fan of them really, but I'm not. I don't think I did a good job with them, and I think I just got too irritated with minor details that didn't affect the plot very much, and I didn't really focus so much on what I thought the viewers would like to see. I just kind of got a little irritated with people and decided I would use with the people who were making the video, making the shows and things, and just sort of decided to use YouTube as a means to vent my frustrations on these people who probably never even saw my videos in the second place rather. Aside from people like, what was it, 20th Century Fox, who tried to shut my channel down after I brought out the Walking with Dinosaurs review. And also, I'd like to apologise to the people who've commented on my videos to say they were trying to watch the Caramel Apples review. Thank you to, I can't remember who it was now, the first person to let me know about that, and the other person as well let me know later. Thank you for all of you, there were a few people actually, who let me know that the Teen Titans Go Caramel Apples video was blocked worldwide. I was really surprised that happened, because Warner Brothers have never done that to me. Ever. So, it was a surprise to me when it happened, and they might try it again. I don't know. I will try to prevent it. But anyway, sorry about the bad sound quality. I think I mentioned this earlier. I've got a new laptop. Its microphone sucks, and I'm going to be attaching my real microphone to the laptop whenever I do future videos. Thanks, guys. Cheerio.